say is I guess a part of me does hope that you do get past me. Should I try to stop?
Interesting. That is
I'll be honest about that.
Barry.
Well, at least those marks around her throat should stay for a while. That'll be a reminder. So, who wants to go talk to Baron?
Give me a moment, please.
What's rule 1?
We currently just made an exit stage left, so you'll have to wait a bit.
Slam.
Oh, no.
Not really slam. I'm just
It
kidding.
appears he needs not for the moment.
What, are they gonna bust out of here?
That's not what I've been doing.
They said they were gonna...
Wonderful.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Where did they go?
That might be his own personal rule.
Oh.
He went down.
Probably. I mean, he's like in charge of a circus, right? So.
Whoa.
In character response. Absurd. Give me a moment.
I'm going to give you a moment. We're going to give him a moment. When you are ready, tell us to come in. When he is ready, he will tell us.
So, from what I can gather, it sounds like they signed up for something and got their memories wiped and shoved in here. That's my guess.
Take a look. I'm still reading.
Something important to understand. Project
Yeah.
Ouroboros has been happening since before this game.
Yeah, well, he doesn't remember. Yeah, well, he doesn't remember this thing at all.
Quick question, you guys. You guys see
yes?
Kane or Etzley anywhere?
I believe that.
Have you seen Faven?
Out in the
Faven's
main
in
room.
room 1. Main
Okay.
room? Okay.
And again,
Of the payment to
they
me.
weren't specifically wiped of memory and then thrown in here. They were wiped of memory a while ago.
Release and temporary transfer of 2 members upon reason of their shared ultimate, as well as the skills, talents, and fortitude that go along with it. Hereby acknowledged to hereby release and temporary transfer 2 members.
You may come in now.
Okay. Just not you, damn it. Well, either way.
As soon as you
Simply
walk
cut.
in. Hold on,
Yep.
wait. Is she coming in?
You coming in?
Sorry. Was an accident.
Why'd she leave?
Oops, sorry. Oh. Are we going in or out?
In.
They were coming out to get you. Okay. As soon as you walk in, the beds are thrashed. Pillows and blankets are tossed all over the place. He had a tantrum.
So this is what you meant by Rule 1.
No. no, it's not.
I thought you were about to
have
break
no
a hole in the
memory
wall or
loss.
something. Figured as much, considering hippocampus alteration can only mean so many things.
So you claim to have no memory of this situation, correct?
I didn't even know what the fuck Ouroboros was until we saw that video.
Okay. One thing I am looking to know is in this situation, imagine you 5 odd years ago. What talents and ultimates in your circus would have been sought after by Project Ouroboros?
I mean, they mentioned 2, so it's most likely the 2 that are here. Himself and...
That is not
the-
always
There's
the case.
more than 2.
And there is more. Kian, I believe, was
There's-
part of the circus, as was Abel. And
We had several ultimates in our circus, hence the name.
That's why I was asking specifically what would two really sought after ones be.
Well, one is likely Baron himself, considering he has no memory of this, therefore, and since they
in
only mentioned the
way
two
it
having...
was stated,
There's
it
two
was
others.
not Baron giving up his own. The writing of the paper signified that Baron was handing over guardianship or ownership onto two other people. He would not be doing that for his...
As you come in, the room
oversight.
is thrashed. Pillows, mattresses, comforters are all over the place.
Oh boy.
Because if you look at the contract, it states there. But again, can you please answer the question?
I have no idea. Because I
do you
don't know
not-
what the fuck Ouroboros is, so I don't know what they'd look after. If it wasn't myself, it could have been the Phoenix, it could have been the brothers, it could have been Twisty. And there were a few others, but I have no memory of any of them leaving. At least not before the fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just attempting to figure out what the two ones would be. In a situation like this, if a company was attempting to make a killing game of this scale, what two people's ultimates would be most useful to this?
Again, no idea. There's too many talents.
Are they that specified? Would a contortionist be as useful as an acrobat in a situation where you're looking to build this? Would a fire
It really
dancer
depends on
be
the
as useful-
environment.
This environment.
Any one of them could be useful in doing whatever. The real question is, what do they want them to do?
We might have to learn more
I'm
about it to
assuming-
put the pieces together. All we know
Yes.
is this explains how how our third party is involved. Well, as in like
I
the
could have even
circus.
heard of Gactor.
But
Thanks for the
as we have
follow.
very little to go on. We must stretch that very little as far as we can until we get something else.
Well, I was thinking
We're
of
trying to
checking
cover as
some of
much
the rooms
ground
have unlocked. There's a bunch of washing machines in one of the rooms. I was thinking of looking there for any more clues.
I wouldn't believe that anything would come out of that unless we were searching for a certain thing.
Twisty,
So far,
could you get my nephew?
Well,
so far, all of the evidence we have been given have been in the forms of
paperwork.
no.
Or
Is there
there's
even
been
a
lot
date on this
more
fucking thing?
hidden in plain sight.
Lock on.
Oh, of course
Um,
the date's blocked out.
Knock.
I think it's open. He didn't lock it after, so
Yeah, I'm not sure if they auto lock, but I'll
They
open the door
do.
regardless.
They do. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
The evidence, besides the obvious paperwork, have come in forms of
Are you okay?
simply requiring. I'll repeat for you.
thank
The evidence that we have came across have simply come in the form, besides the obvious papers lying in the ground, is simply for us to ask the question, why is it this? Why is there 4 mascots? Why is it specifically those 4?
If you don't mind,
Why
I'm gonna clean
is
up the
anything
beds.
happening? What is the purpose of this killing
for
game?
the record, when you two walk in, the beds are thrashed, like the pillows, the comforters, the mattresses have
Oh.
been thrown all over the place in a big
The
tantrum.
man's had a fit. Oh no.
Alright, well,
Jen, do you
I
mind
found the answer to my
kissing her?
question. Yeah, I help out.
Baron.
Search
Not so
around
much
in the
of
mess, see if you can
cigarettes,
find anything,
help with
please.
the mattress.
What do you mean?
Comfort
Find anything in here?
It is simply a
That's one.
precaution,
I
and
see you
it
no
is
differently
very
if that's
shaking.
any comfort.
to hide something in a mess.
Blanket.
Tighter hug
Frozen there.
on the tippy toes.
Alright,
Thank
hang
you.
on.
Of course.
I have to get all the mattresses in here.
I
right?
have
Still
no
my
fucking
friend.
memory of
Oh, I'm
this.
just trying to get the mattresses back on first things first. They're the heaviest stuff.
I had the same. Well, it's also in Constellation. We had that in
If you got
our
this
game as
mattress.
well. I didn't remember attacking my boyfriend, but he protected
Sorry,
my
what
boyfriend.
is it?
Nothing.
Yes.
Just gonna kind of throw the blanket over.
I would not
killing
sell
him?
out any members of our circus this way.
What if you're threatened?
Confident in that.
Unless they had leverage.
I am not asking
It
you
sounds
to
like
confess to
blackmail if that's the
anything
case.
here, but are you 100% certain that you would do absolutely everything to not do that? Would there be any way, shape, or form, any threats made to you, any threats made to friends, any threats made to family, to simply sell out your members
There's
to simply assist? I am just looking at yes or a no question. Or answer.
You know,
Where
it might
did you
be.
find this?
Leo found it. Hang on. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Blanket.
Maybe.
Okay.
My only guess is if it was
Not if
blackmail
they
or a
had
threat.
me at gunpoint.
That.
I thought it was in one-on-one, but apparently
Yeah.
not.
Unless we pull into consideration that your personality isn't the one that you've had currently. I had the same thing.
So,
He
I
has
have no
memory of it.
recollection of this travesty. Because that's all I can call it, a fucking travesty.
Let's all leave.
One thing's for
I'll leave
sure
that
is we need
choice
more,
to Baron.
is
I
we
got
need more
everything I
stuff to
know.
piece this together. We need to figure
Yeah.
out what happened. You know, what
Give them
led him to
space.
this.
Alright.
This
Baron,
is
you
a
want us to
lot.
leave?
A lot.
Let me talk
Problem.
with my nephew really quick.
Okay, let's
Then
give
I'll be
him the
right
space
back.
that he asked for.
Of course.
if you scream if you need me, okay?
Gentle pet.
It's fine.
You know where to
Here
find
for you,
us,
Baron.
Baron.
Say if
course.
you scream or knock on the
Alright.
door,
You got us in your
I will
corner,
come in
no
and
matter
I
what
will,
happens.
I will get you out, okay?
Major just kind of reaches up, arms open. I just hug him.
Alright. Here. I think you promised. I'm not gonna let you get hurt, alright? If he doesn't, if
Ain't
he
shaking
gets
me out of your
uncomfortable,
corner
just
anytime
leave,
soon.
alright? Okay.
Would you like me to leave you?
I might need the emotional support.
Okay, I'll let them know that you're gonna stay in here then.
And then we'll be right out, I promise.
The emotional support pretzel is going to stay in there since they're part of the circus too.
Yeah.
No, let's go to my room real quick. Let's go to my room
Copper.
real quick.
I'm listening.
I am sure you noticed the way he was acting with that.
He's acting distraught because a whole bunch of information about him just got put out that he doesn't remember. It isn't a decision that he would have made willingly. I mean, you can already tell.
Someone tell them they're not muted in Discord. They figured it out? Okay. No, they figured it out. They muted. I understand that, but that simply means that either he is lying or his memories for 100% certainty has been altered.
I'm under the assumption that all of ours is.
Yes.
What?
What's that supposed to mean? I don't.
It was like that in the old game. Or at least...
Are you suggesting
memories?
that we have altered?
Absolutely.
Well, at least there's a
Or at
potential.
least some of us do. Is there anything in anyone's memories that stand out as just weird? A
So-
moment where you
Kinda.
acted out of
I
character.
think
A moment where you're not sure
think-
what exactly happened.
Here?
so.
In general, in your entire life, anything important.
Leaving Sukiya when he was in that.
And the fact of the matter is, maybe you didn't. But they might want you to.
Something I'd like to point out in the game that me and Shen had, the second one, for me,
The fifth game.
was that the fifth game, but in chronological. So
Yeah.
in our game, they
Everyone.
had repressed me, Shen,
Yes.
and Law's memory of all three of us.
They
I
would
was
have a lot of
attempting to
memories.
kill him. Yes, I was trying to kill him. Shen stopped me from doing so. I didn't remember that. Law didn't remember that, and he didn't until the memories were triggered. So if they had it in the fifth game, it's not out of question that they have it in this game.
Absolutely.
Ew.
I wouldn't harm them.
It
I hear-
definitely
I hear
is
gay
a
things.
option.
I'm going back in the room. I found some
Sorry.
information.
Context. Can I have context, please?
We
Thank
are
you.
trying. Baron claims to not remember anything about the contract.
Makes sense.
That was just posted in announcements. And we are discussing
Damn it.
the validity of that, and if it is true that he does not remember
I don't
anything.
care if you found new information. They
specifically
need to
what
have
could
a
have
fucking
happened,
conversation
which-
before you go in there and throw new stuff in their face.
Every single game so far has some sort of memory manipulation. I would not
Yeah.
be surprised.
I know.
That's what Cindy said, yeah.
So the most we can do is simply play the game. It'll either work itself out, we can find a fix for it, or
I could take a
Okay.
gamble.
We do not need you to take any more gambles.
No, not a gamble magic code. No. I'm not
Wanna
able
look at
to
the
get
computer
much
again?
information and transfer. Yes, the reason why I say that is there's some of the information encrypted into mine. It may be possible. I may not be able to do it. But if we can get her to come out, we might be able to uncover what that title sequence is, what the other person is.
There's just a slight problem with that,
a
though.
gamble. It could not work.
There's no power in that
Oh,
room,
surprise.
and
Oh.
Jules is not anywhere around, so how can we power the computer?
Sorry, we're
Oh.
waiting. I'm waiting here for Kane. Mostly to ensure that he's safe.
Does anyone else have any cybernetics that we could take the juices out of?
Sukiya's, I don't believe yours would be able to power it, correct?
Okay, well, at least now someone's laughing. I can say, please don't scare like that.
As that motherfucker walks out.
It was as soon as I'm about to offer my idea, Sukiya shows up, and I'm looking at Sukiya's hand. Sukiya, you know, my friend.
I need these.
My
I
best
need
friend.
these.
The best.
What did I walk back out on?
No.
It's getting crowded in here. I'm gonna sit down. This
Why are
way.
we talking about thingies? Don't want chicken
We're
wings.
not like, okay, yeah, I agree. Let's get out of
apologize,
this,
but
like,
can I ask
like,
for us to get
small
back
hallway.
onto what I was saying?
Hey, go on.
Go for it.
Is there any of your memories
walking.
that seem off? That seem out of character?
Ours is killing each other. Me, him, and Law.
But from what I understand, that was from the past game. I mean specifically this game.
No.
It is a very weird feeling of not being able to trust what you think. Because our instincts are the only thing that we can necessarily fully trust. But
I mean, I probably don't count because I always doubt everything I see and think, but I guess I count.
is there any of your memories, any important events you remember that you feel is just off? Or is out of character?
Only really important event that really happened around the time of the. Yeah, no,
We
I
should
remember
probably
that one
take this
clearly.
outside of the hallway and into some place where other
Where's-
people can hear,
where's
because I
Kane?
doubt
Kane's
in there
inside.
with Twisty.
rat in the eye. It's
He's fine.
Physically, yes. Mentally, I
I'm
have no
not getting up. Your
Probably
guys are carrying my ass out of the
Oh,
hole.
there they go.
I'm not getting up.
Oh, wait. This way is the exit.
Am I some sort of chariot for
Yes.
you?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Aye, aye, my
Alright,
lady.
I think we should have this conversation in the rec room. Big enough room, and it's enough where we can all
Please
get
don't steal my arms.
Half I was totally not in that room,
It's
Cost.
just a theory. It's just a theory. We can talk it out more in the rec room.
Why are we gonna steal his arms again?
We're not.
I
What is
need
happening?
these.
I'll go get them.
Oh no, I was just asking about it, geez.
Knock knock.
His name's Zero.
Sorry to
Hello.
interrupt. I suppose we're going to have a conversation in the rec room. And also, Big Tall Green Giant is worried and won't stop asking about you.
Tell him I'm fine. I'll be out in a minute.
Okay. Boop.
Meeting room, but apparently everyone else decided otherwise.
The rec room's the piano room, apparently. I thought it was the one with the beanbag.
I thought this was the rec room.
So are we meeting in the rec room then?
Apparently.
We're having a conversation in here.
I'm trying to find one right now.
Come on.
Find it.
Rec room conversation.
Dimitri will catch up. They're having a conversation with Twisty. They're okay. They told me to tell you that. They will catch up.
It was
That's
a
good.
story about a hunter and
Alright.
a hunting dog.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to get everybody else.
Okay.
The hunter usually hunts with his hunting dog.
That's where I originally was gonna put her.
Baron, if you want to sit.
We're having a conversation about memory issues.
I feel like
Is there any side effects of the memory manipulation
I'll do it in a second.
that we could use to assist us at the moment?
I'll ask him about it later.
I'll be right back.
All of them.
Months.
Try to get everybody else to come in, okay?
Yeah.
No. It's the one about the hunter. But when his dog became useless to him, he shot it.
Oh. And that's a
Knock, knock.
completely different story than. Oh.
Fell.
I'm assuming you were already told. I'll catch up. Find anyone else. Knock knock. Knock knock. Oh. Office room. I wonder if anybody's in here. I don't think so, but just to be safe. Hello? 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 Anybody here? Oh great, more listening.
Let me further explain. So obviously in the beginning they remember nothing. This kind of technology, it needs to be consistently applied. Some sort of trigger. So, it forces the brain to lock away the memories itself.
Impressive.
With audio and visuals. Using those two senses.
It doesn't seem like
And
this was.
then-
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm far from done. It is also what allows memory manipulation. Think of it much like frequencies. Certain frequencies correlate with certain memories. Take that, warp it slightly. It's different.
Like brainwashing.
But yes, it's exactly that. But it needs to be applied consistently. So while they were on the island, they didn't notice, but over the speakers, there was always this frequency that was playing. But they won't have noticed because it's always there. that was their silence. And that's what kept them oblivious. And then with the flashes and what be it, that's what caused memory manipulation. But once they got out of the environment and it was no longer being applied to them, the memories came back. That's the short term.
Emergency.
That's the one
Okay.
most
Medical
masterminds
people.
use.
Emergency. Super emergency. We gotta go.
We'll talk later.
What happened?
What's happening?
Aiden. It's bad. It's bad. Like blood everywhere. Bad.
Slam open the door.
What's the situation?
What happened?
Alright, so you see my character here. Multiple bruises on his face, large gashes around his throat, almost like claws. Blood on the blood is kind of pulling from the back of his head a little bit, and his left arm is fucking broken. Just mangled.
What happened?
Jesus Christ! We
What
need
happened?
suturing.
Turn around. What happened?
I think I'm in the play.
I don't know. I found him in our room like this.
Where's
Who would
Twisty?
have access to your room?
Me and Etzley.
Where's Etzley?
Etzley doesn't have fucking nails like that. There's one person who fucking does. Take a wild fucking guess.
I'm gonna start getting the arm back in place.
Where's Twisty?
You work on the lacerations.
She
Why
wants to
would
join up with
you be
guys.
doing that?
Or they wouldn't.
I'm going to
Because
start.
Okay, well,
I
we
am
need
a
all hands on
surgeon.
deck. Alright, I'll get disinfectant ready.
Okay,
I'm just going to start working and correcting it.
then you tell me what to do.
We don't have the yeah.
What room are you in?
8.
Weird question. How strong of painkillers would we have? Because I know, I would we have anesthesia? I don't believe we would. Right?
I'm out cold right now, so.
Yeah. I know, but like,
He's already out cold.
you can just wake up, because that does happen, but like, do we have, like, in this room, is there anesthesia?
I mean, there were medicines for other things of very drastic nature. I think a basic anesthesia is something we can.
Okay.
We probably have laughing
Great, we
gas
don't have to
canisters.
result the, we don't have to result the arsenic, just fucking ketamine. Very good for field surgery. Yeah, okay.
either way.
We'll just apply, put it on,
Some anesthesia.
I would know basic, I forget the fucking stuff, but like, I'd know what amount to give you. I would know about what your, like, body weight and mass is, right? From fucking... Yeah, okay. So I can apply the correct amount, and I will just start working on realigning and fixing to the best of the ability with the tools I have your bones.
Yep.
Should I prep?
Oh, fuck, I forgot to mention, if you check his ribs, they would be cracked, that's all.
Well, I'm just going to... I'm not like that fucking surgeon. Exactly fucking race, but like, you know, I am just going to be attempting to fix as much as I can with the tools at my disposal, as well as the I would genuinely have. Actually, oh fuck, he's gone. This is another question. I would have more modern tools in my medkit for specifically exactly this, because, you know, it's the medkit on my back is specified towards Lastor, who commonly has this type of injury.
Consider.
Would I still have that?
They're asking out of character if he would have more of his modern medical tools, considering it's for Leo.
If he's got the
modern
toolkit,
medical
then
field tools.
It's
Yeah,
the
I have.
newer ones,
I have
but
this
yes.
medkit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's the ones that I'm comfortable with. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, I'm just going to be attempting to fix all of the broken bones and as much as I can.
And whatever you tell me to do, I do.
I got blood coagulants and disinfectants. You know, make sure there aren't any infections and stuff. Use them if you need them.
I know.
You know what's going on?
I need you to roll for me, by the way.
Find the whole shtick that was just in the Dommy Pad announcement.
Me?
No. No.
You want me to?
Actually, yeah, I'm also
I got
gonna get O negative blood because I know we have that for blood loss.
They're rolling against me, by the way.
Link, Siva, you guys walk in. You
Should I
see
roll two
Aiden.
dice
He
or what?
has like claw marks are on his
No, I got
throat.
you.
He's bleeding from that. Multiple bruises on his face. Azure is currently fixing a broken arm.